So good evening all. This is very important session. Complete about this Super 50, how we will be doing, and my subject Polity, how I will be doing. These 6 days, next 6 days, Monday Polity, Tuesday History, Wednesday International Relations and Internal Security, Thursday Geography, Friday CSAT. ఎప్పుడు కూడా CSATకి అంత ఇంపార్టెన్స్ ఇవ్వలేదు ఎవరు. ఈరోజు తెలిసిపోయింది. 100 GSలో వచ్చిన వాళ్ళకు కూడా ప్రిలిమ్స్ అవ్వలేదు. ఒక ఇద్దరు ర్యాంకర్స్కి రాలేదు ఈసారి, ఇద్దరు ర్యాంకర్స్ కూడా అవ్వలేదు ఈసారి. సో CSAT పట్ల భయం ఉండాలి. సో CSAT ఫ్రైడే, సాటర్డే ఆన్ ఎకనామిక్స్. సో అలా మెయిన్ 4 సబ్జెక్ట్స్. దాన్ని బిగ్ 4 అంటాం అన్నమాట. ఇట్స్ కాల్డ్ అస్ బిగ్ 4 సబ్జెక్ట్స్. పాలిటీ, ఎకానమీ, హిస్టరీ, జియోగ్రఫీ ఆర్ బిగ్ 4 సబ్జెక్ట్స్. ఎప్పుడైతే మనకి ఈ బిగ్ 4 సబ్జెక్ట్స్లో విచ్ ఐ స్ట్రాంగ్లీ బిలీవ్, అంటే మోర్ దాన్ కరెంట్ అఫైర్స్, మోర్ దాన్ న్యూస్ పేపర్, ఇఫ్ ఎనీథింగ్ ఈజ్ మోర్ ఇంపార్టెంట్ మీన్స్ ఐ విల్ టెల్ యూ బిగ్ 4 సబ్జెక్ట్స్: పాలిటీ, ఎకానమీ, హిస్టరీ, జియోగ్రఫీ, విచ్ కెనాట్ బీ కాంప్రమైజ్డ్. మొన్న ఇంత టఫ్గా వచ్చిన క్వశ్చన్ పేపర్ కూడా 2023 మనం ఈవెన్చువల్గా ప్రాసెస్లో నేను 2023 ప్రిలిమ్స్ క్వశ్చన్ పేపర్ కూడా డిస్కస్ చేస్తాను మీతోనే. 2023 క్వశ్చన్ పేపర్ ఆల్సో, ఇఫ్ యు ఆర్ గుడ్ ఎట్ పాలిటీ, ఎకానమీ, హిస్టరీ, జియోగ్రఫీ, యూ విల్ క్లియర్ ప్రిలిమ్స్. 2 థింగ్స్ ఈ మధ్యలో: ఎలిమినేషన్ టెక్నిక్స్, ఎలిమినేషన్ మెథడ్స్ అనేవి. ఇఫ్ యు ఆర్ ఇన్ టు దిస్ ఫీల్డ్, ఈ పదములు చాలా వినబడ్డాయి 2021, 2020, 2022. సో ఎలిమినేషన్ మెథడ్స్తోని మనము ప్రిలిమ్స్ క్లియర్ చేయొచ్చు, ఎలిమినేషన్ మెథడ్స్ మీద మనకు ప్రాపర్ గ్రిప్ ఉంటే మనం క్లియర్ చేయొచ్చు అనే ఒక కాన్సెప్ట్ ఉండే. బట్ ఐ యూస్ టు బిలీవ్ వెరీ స్ట్రాంగ్లీ, పర్సనలీ ఐ యూస్ టు బిలీవ్ వెరీ స్ట్రాంగ్లీ, ఎలిమినేషన్ మెథడ్స్ ఆర్ సెకండరీ, బట్ ద ప్రైమరీ ఈజ్ కాన్సెప్ట్. Primary is conceptual clarity. When we have the conceptual clarity, then automatically elimination techniques, whatever it is, we can do. So that conceptual clarity will be with 4 subjects, big 4: polity, economy, geography, history. Take my word, in the NCERT course also I told the same. If you are strong in this 4 field, you know, no one can stop you in clearing prelims, no one can stop you in clearing mains, no one can stop you in clearing your interview. In that one main subject, polity, I will be taking. So before growing into that, I am telling you, you are preparing for civil services. First you are in the process of growth. Oka civil services prepare avute enti benefits ane nenu cheptanu. What are the benefits of preparing for civil services is: number 1, material, అంటే ఫైనాన్షియల్ బెనిఫిట్ ఏంటో చెప్తాను. ఫైనాన్షియల్ బెనిఫిట్ నెంబర్ 1, ఇఫ్ యూ సీరియస్లీ ప్రిపేర్ ఫర్ సివిల్ సర్వీసెస్ ఫర్ 1 year, నాట్ 2 years, 1 year. ఇఫ్ నాట్ సివిల్ సర్వీసెస్, you can clear any of the state public service commission examination, staff selection commission, bank exam. So some or the other government job will be guaranteed if you prepare seriously for 1 year. Financial benefit, secure, number 1. Number 2, if you go up to mains in your first attempt, academies, the so-called coaching centers will call you and will give you content development job. So your job security or financial independence will not be compromised. Number 2. Number 3, if you do some more risk and prepare one more year, full time, there is high chance of getting the rank. Why? Because you are studying seriously. 3 alternatives are there: any other job. Number 2, you can become like content developer and you can prepare parallelly. Number 3, if you prepare one more time for 1 year, there is a high chance of getting rank. These are the 3 things with respect to civil services preparation. But for that you have to focus upon big 4: polity, economy, history and geography. So in this process, మీరు ఎప్పుడైతే ఈ ప్రాసెస్లో ఉన్నారో, మీరు గ్రోత్ ప్రాసెస్లో ఉన్నట్టే ఆ గ్రోత్ ప్రాసెస్లో కొన్ని ఛాలెంజెస్ ఉంటాయి. ఏంటి ఆ ఛాలెంజెస్ అంటే ఫ్యామిలీ ఇష్యూస్. ముఖ్యంగా ఫ్యామిలీ సపోర్ట్. ఎవరికి, నాకైనా సరే ఫ్యామిలీ ఇష్యూ చాలా చాలా ఇంపార్టెంట్ అవుతుంది. ఫ్యామిలీ సపోర్ట్ లేకుండా మనం ఏం చేయలేం. ఫ్యామిలీ సపోర్ట్ ఈస్ వెరీ వెరీ ఇంపార్టెంట్. ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్, వెన్ ఐ వాస్ యంగ్ ఓన్లీ, మై ఫాదర్ వాజ్ నాట్ దేర్. It was very tough for me to read, to study, to go to a school or a college. ఎందుకంటే చాలా ఇంపార్టెంట్ డిపెండెన్స్ ఒక చైల్డ్కి. అంటే ఫ్యామిలీ ఈజ్ వెరీ ఇంపార్టెంట్. కానీ వన్స్ యూ కమ్ ఇన్ టు ద సివిల్ సర్వీసెస్ ప్రిపరేషన్, యూ హ్యావ్ టు రిమెంబర్ దట్ యూ హ్యావ్ టు డూ సమ్ సాక్రిఫైస్. కొన్ని సాక్రిఫైజెస్ చేయాల్సిందే. మొట్టమొదటి సాక్రిఫైస్ ఏంటంటే ఫ్యామిలీకి సంబంధించిందంటే ఏం లేదు, అమ్మా నాన్న నాకు కొంచెం టైం ఇవ్వండి, 2 సంవత్సరాల టైం ఇవ్వండి. ఆ 2 సంవత్సరాల టైంలో నేను ఖచ్చితంగా కష్టపడతాను, నేను జెన్యూన్గా ఉంటాను, హానెస్ట్గా ఉంటాను, ఏదో ఒకటి చేసుకొని అయితే వస్తాను, నాకు ఒక 2 సంవత్సరాల టైం ఇవ్వండి అని చెప్పేసి ఆ 2 సంవత్సరాల టైంలో నన్ను మీరు పోషించండి. ఆ 2 సంవత్సరాల టైంలో నన్ను నమ్మండి. తర్వాత నేనే మీకు రిటర్న్గా డబ్బులు ఇస్తాను. ఆ 2 సంవత్సరాలు చాలా చాలా ఇంపార్టెంట్ అవుతుంది. ఆ 2 సంవత్సరాలలో మొదటి రోజు ఈ రోజే అని నేను నమ్ముతున్నాను. ఆ 2 సంవత్సరాల్లో మొదటి రోజు ఈ రోజే. వాట్ యూ బికమ్ టుమారో డిపెండ్స్ అపాన్ వాట్ యూ డూ టుడే, అండ్ యువర్ టుడే ఆల్రెడీ స్టార్టెడ్. వన్ థింగ్ ఈజ్ చెప్పాలి మనం క్లియర్గా. నాకు 2 సంవత్సరాలు, ఎందుకంటే అదో బాధ ఉంటుంది అనమాట, నాకు తెలిసి, అందుకోసం ఇది చెప్తున్నాను నేను. అమ్మ నాన్న నాకు కొంచెం టైం ఇవ్వండి, ఆర్ బ్రదర్స్ సిబ్లింగ్స్ ఒక 2 సంవత్సరాలు నాకు టైం ఇవ్వండి, నేను ఖచ్చితంగా నేను సాధించగలను. అది కాకపోతే తర్వాత మీరేం చెప్తే నేను అది వింటాను. అది మీ మనసులో పెట్టుకోవాలి. సో ఫస్ట్ బిగ్ ఛాలెంజ్ ఇస్ ఫ్యామిలీ. యూ హ్యావ్ టు మేనేజ్. వై? బికాస్ ఇట్స్ యువర్ ఫ్యామిలీ, అండ్ ఇఫ్ యూ కెనాట్ మేనేజ్ దెన్ నో వన్ కెన్ మేనేజ్. ఎందుకు? అది నీ ఫ్యామిలీ. అది ఇప్పుడు నీ ఫ్యామిలీని నువ్వు మేనేజ్ చేయలేని వాడివి రేపు పొద్దున డిస్ట్రిక్ట్ని మేనేజ్ చేస్తావు. మీ ఫ్యామిలీని నువ్వు ఫ్యామిలీ ప్రాబ్లమ్ మేనేజ్ చేయని వాడివి, డిస్ట్రిక్ట్లో 5 లక్షల జనం ఉంటారు. సో 5 lakhs పీపుల్, హౌ యూ కెన్ మేనేజ్? ఫస్ట్ వన్ థింగ్, యూ హ్యావ్ టు బి వెరీ కాన్ఫిడెంట్, యూ హ్యావ్ టు గెట్ పర్మిషన్ ఫ్రమ్ దెమ్. నెక్స్ట్, ఫోకస్ ఆన్ యూ. ఫోకస్ ఆన్ యూ, నాట్ ఆన్ అదర్స్. అంటే రోజువారీగా మనం ఎలా డెవలప్ అవుతున్నాం. ఫోకస్ ఆన్ యూ. రోజువారీగా నేను ఎలా డెవలప్ అవుతున్నాను, నిన్న ఎలా ఉన్నాను, ఈరోజు ఎలా ఉన్నాను. నిన్నటితోని ఈరోజు పోల్చుకోవాలి మనం, మన పక్కోడితో అవసరం లేదు. నిన్నటితోని ఈరోజు మనం ఎలా ఉన్నాము, ఈ రోజుకి రేపటికి ఎలా ఉండబోతున్నాము. సో వీ హ్యావ్ టు ఫోకస్ ఆన్ అవర్ సెల్స్. అది ఎలా సార్? సివిల్ సర్వీసెస్ ప్రిపరేషన్లో ఓ డౌట్ అడుగుదాం అనుకున్నాము, ఈయనేమనుకుంటాడు, అందరు నన్నే చూస్తారు కావచ్చు, నేను ఓవర్ యాక్షన్ చేస్తాను అనుకుంటారు కావచ్చు వీళ్ళందరూ. ఫోకస్ ఆన్ యూ. ఇట్స్ యువర్ డౌట్, ఇట్స్ యువర్ ప్రాబ్లమ్, నాట్ అదర్ పర్సన్స్ ప్రాబ్లమ్. యూ హ్యావ్ టు డెలివర్. ఈ సివిల్ సర్వీసెస్ ప్రిపరేషన్లో అందుకే అని అంటారు, బిలీవ్ ఇన్ యువర్ సెల్ఫ్ అని. ఎందుకంటారు? మనం ఎప్పుడైతే మనల్ని మనం నమ్ముతామో మనం క్లియర్గా ఉంటాం అన్నమాట. ఫోకస్ ఆన్ యూ, నాట్ ఆన్, ఫోకస్ ఆన్ యువర్ ఇంప్రూవ్మెంట్, ఫోకస్ ఆన్ యువర్ పెర్ఫార్మెన్స్, దెన్ ఆబ్వియస్లీ యూ విల్ పెర్ఫార్మ్ వెల్ వెన్ కంపేర్ టు అదర్స్. ఫోకస్ ఆన్ యూ. ఫోకస్ ఆన్ యూ, నాట్ ఆన్ ఆయన ఏమనుకుంటాడో, ఈయనేమనుకుంటుందో, ఆమె ఏమనుకుంటుందో. నేను టూ మచ్ ఎక్కువ క్వశ్చన్లు అడుగుతున్నాను కావచ్చు, మార్క్స్ ఏమో రావట్లేదు, క్వశ్చన్లు మాత్రం ఎక్కడ అడుగుతున్నాను, వాళ్ళు నవ్వుతారు కావచ్చు. ఫోకస్ ఆన్ యూ. నీ డౌట్ అది ఇంపార్టెంట్. ఎక్స్ప్రెషన్ ఈజ్ వెరీ ఇంపార్టెంట్. ఈసారి నేనే సూపర్ 50 స్టూడెంట్స్కి ఒక్కొక్క డైరీ ఇస్తున్నాను. నేను ప్రతి సూపర్ 50 స్టూడెంట్స్కి, జిఎస్లో ఉన్నటువంటి సూపర్ 50 స్టూడెంట్స్కి ఒక్కొక్క డైరీ ఇస్తాను. ఆ డైరీలో మీరు రోజువారీగా ఏం చేస్తున్నారు, ఈ రోజు నుంచి రోజువారీగా మీరు ఏమేం చేస్తున్నారో ఆ డైరీలో మెన్షన్ చేసి పెట్టుకోవాలి మీ దగ్గరికి. నేను ఏదో ఒకసారి ర్యాండమ్గా చెక్ చేస్తాను. ర్యాండమ్గా చెక్ చేసినప్పుడు అందులో రాయలేదనుకోండి 5,000 ఫైన్. అమ్మ సార్ డబ్బులు తద్దులే, రాస్తాను అయితే నేను. ఈరోజు ఏం చదివాము మనం, రేపేం చదవబోతున్నాం, రేపేం చదివాం, అప్పుడు మనకే అర్థమవుతుంది మనం ఎలా ప్రిపేర్ అవుతున్నాం అన్నది. అది చూసుకోవాలి. మీ ఫ్రెండ్స్ ఏవో చాలా పేజెస్ నింపేశాడే, మనది 2-3 పేజీలు ఏంటండి. డైరీ, మెయింటైన్ డైరీ. ఇది ఖచ్చితంగా ఈసారి మనం ఈ బ్యాచ్కి, ఇంతకుముందు బ్యాచ్కి ఇది లేదు, ఇది వర్కౌట్ చేద్దాం. ఈ డైరీ రాసుకొని ఎలా ప్రిపేర్ అవుతున్నాం చూసుకుందాం. ప్రిలిమ్స్ క్లియర్ కాలేదనుకోండి, మీరు డైరీ చెక్ చేసుకోవచ్చు. అరే నేను ఈరోజు ఈ టాపిక్ చదివాను, మరి నేను ఎందుకు ఆన్సర్ చేయలేకపోయాను. ఒక సంవత్సరం తర్వాత ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ జూన్ 25వ తారీఖు, June 25th మీరు డైరీలో యూ రిటర్న్ అబౌట్ ఫండమెంటల్ రైట్స్. ఏ క్వశ్చన్ కేమ్ ఆన్ May 26th, 2024, question on fundamental rights, and you attempted wrong. Then you are checking your diary. When you are checking your diary, you read about fundamental rights, but you kept wrong. అంటే నువ్వు బట్టి కొట్టాను ఉండాలి, అర్థం చేసుకోని ఉండాలి, ఏదో సంథింగ్ మిస్టేక్ హ్యాపెండ్. వై? బికాస్ యూ స్టడీడ్ బట్ స్టిల్ ఇట్ ఈస్ రాంగ్. మెయింటైన్ డైరీ. ద డైరీస్ ఐ విల్ గివ్ యూ. ఇంపార్టెన్స్ ఆఫ్ న్యూస్ పేపర్. సివిల్ సర్వీసెస్ ప్రిపరేషన్ ఇట్ సెల్ఫ్ ఈస్ హ్యుమానిటీస్. సివిల్ సర్వీసెస్ ప్రిపరేషన్ ఇట్ సెల్ఫ్ ఈస్ హ్యుమానిటీస్. పాలిటీ హ్యుమానిటీ, హిస్టరీ హ్యుమానిటీ, ఎకానమీ హ్యుమానిటీ, జియోగ్రఫీ హ్యుమానిటీ. ఆ హ్యుమానిటీని సైన్స్ లాగా మార్చడం ఎలా అంటే ప్లస్ న్యూస్ పేపర్. ఆ హ్యుమానిటీస్కి న్యూస్ పేపర్ యాడ్ అవుతుందో అప్పుడు అది ప్రూవ్ అవుతుంది. అవును కరెక్టే. గవర్నర్ ప్రాబ్లం పాలిటీలో చదువుతాము. తెలంగాణ గవర్నర్కి పడట్లేదు, కేరళ గవర్నర్కి పడట్లేదు, లెఫ్టినెంట్ గవర్నర్ ఢిల్లీకును ఆమ్ ఆద్మీ పార్టీ అరవింద్ కేజ్రీవాల్కి పడట్లేదు. సో వాట్ యు ఆర్ స్టడింగ్ ఇన్ పాలిటీ ఈజ్ ప్రూవ్డ్ ఇన్ న్యూస్ పేపర్. వెన్ ఇట్ ఈస్ ప్రూవ్డ్, ఇట్ ఈస్ కాల్డ్ as science. So humanities will become science when it is added with newspaper. Regionalism, we are studying about regionalism. When we are studying about regionalism, they are asking for separatism, they are asking for separate country. Recently in Khalistan, one person became a leader very soon, very less time he became a very big leader, and he is asking for Khalistan, hence proved. What we studied in polity is getting proved. History we will come to. In history, Kakatiya dynasty is very famous for construction of tanks. Kakatiya dynasty is very, very famous for construction of tanks. Neela tanks, peddavi. Now, for example, I am telling. Telangana government came up with mission Bhagiratha, mission Kakatiya too. In mission Kakatiya, what they did, they started construction of ట్యాంక్స్, ఆల్రెడీ కన్స్ట్రక్టెడ్ ట్యాంక్స్ దే రీసిల్టెడ్. అంటే ఏదైతే మనం హిస్టరీలో చదివామో మళ్ళీ ఇప్పుడు రిపీట్ అవుతుంది. సెనగాల్, వాట్ ఈస్ సెనగాల్? ఇన్ పార్లమెంట్ the Senegal has been placed. Senegal belongs to Chola dynasty. So again it is coming, dynamism. It is a history which is static. It is a history which is associated with static subject but is becoming dynamic because of newspaper. So దానికోసం మనం ఏం చేయాలి? మొదట ఆ స్టాటిక్ సబ్జెక్ట్ని మనం పర్ఫెక్ట్ అవ్వాలి. పాలిటీ, ఎకానమీ, హిస్టరీ, జియోగ్రఫీ, దీస్ ఆర్ ద బిగ్ ఫోర్. ఆ హ్యుమానిటీ సైన్స్ అవుతుంది ఓన్లీ బికాస్ ఆఫ్ న్యూస్ పేపర్. సో హౌ మచ్ ఇంపార్టెన్స్ యూ హ్యావ్ టు గివ్ టు ద న్యూస్. యూ ఆర్ లివింగ్ ఇన్ ఎ డెమోక్రటిక్ కంట్రీ. వాట్ ద గవర్నమెంట్ ఈస్ డూయింగ్ పీపుల్ షుడ్ నో. వై? బికాస్ ఇట్స్ డెమోక్రసీ, ఫర్ ద పీపుల్, టు ద పీపుల్, బై ద పీపుల్. సో పీపుల్ షుడ్ నో హూ ఆర్ ఇన్ఫార్మింగ్ టు ద పీపుల్. Media, one of the media is newspaper. Print media is newspaper. Who is informing what the government is doing? I am the person who voted, so I want to know what the government is doing. Why? Because I am part of democracy. So who is informing me what the government is doing? Media, print media. What is print media? Newspaper, and you have to read newspaper. Understand importance of newspaper. Importance of NCERT. Any subject, any subject, any exam. It might be Indian Engineering Service, it might be Staff Selection Commission, it can be bank exam, it can be civil services examination. Everyone want to know about basics only. See, if you come near me for a job, for some other, any job, or if I come near you, you have a company, I came near you. The general tendency of the managers who are doing interview, they will ask only on fundamentals only. Why? Because when you have fundamentals, you can develop on it. In the same way, civil services also want to test your fundamentals. Why? Because if you are strong in fundamentals, you can develop your common sense. Simple thing. So first, for that fundamentals, for that basics, where you have to focus? NCERT. Never we should leave NCERTs. Never you should leave NCERTs. NCERTs are must and sure. So as a beginner, I am telling you, first your first problem is, for everyone it will be the family. First talk to the family members, become free. When any problem is there, you will have to address it or you will run away. We have to address it, tell them, make them understand, give me some time. They will understand compulsory. Why? Because they are your family. Then growth, challenges are coming, address, face the challenges. Then give importance for newspaper. Then next give importance for NCERT. Then maintain diary, what you are reading. Only 10 minutes. What you read today. Importance of newspaper, importance of NCERT. Today I will give you micro listing. Complete UPSC syllabus, mainly big 4, we divided into micro list. So what are all the topics which will be completed in the class? What are all the topics which will be discussed in the class? We will be giving a micro list so that you will have the clarity. Yes, completed. Hard copy we will give you. 1 minute. You will get that printout. Polity, what are all the topics? Which lecture what? Economy, which lecture what? In which lecture what topics will be completed? In which lecture what topics will be covered? A complete in detail micro listing of details which we started doing since last 20 days. Today morning it got completed in the form of PDF, so that you will get a clarity. What are all the topics will be there, how it can be dealt. And take from now onwards, you do this practice. Whatever it may be, do daily 10 MCQs. 30 days are there. 30 into 10. How many? 300. How many months are there? 12 months roughly for prelims. 300 into 12 months. How many do you have? 3,600. At the time of test series, you will be getting tests again. Those will be somewhere around 2,400. 6,000 MCQs. Mathematics I am doing. 6,000 MCQs. When you do 6,000 MCQs, how you can miss? If you are missing, means there is problem with you only. If you do 6,000 MCQs and still if you are unable to answer, means something problem is there. 6,000 MCQs. Daily one mains question. 1 month how many? 30. How many months? 12 months. 360. You will be having mains test series. you will be having mains test series, and that mains test series will be having somewhere around 340. How many? 700. 700 mains answers if you are practicing. God cannot stop you. God never cannot stop. If you do 700 answers, if you do 6,000 MCQs, no one can stop you. God also. Why? Because everything is embedded in your brain. So daily 30 MCQs, daily 1 mains answer. So before that, what are the principles which need to be followed? There are some principles which need to be followed. In the first day, day 1, first have a strong commitment. Have a strong commitment. Like when Dronacharya showed a tree to the Arjuna and asked Arjuna, what you are able to see? Asked Bhima, what you are able to see? Then Bhima told, there is a very beautiful parrot which we can eat. Bhima told. Whereas Arjuna told, I can see a bird and bird's eye. That is called as commitment. That is called as commitment. So first you need to have commitment. What you are, why you are preparing for civil services, why you are investing this much of time, not money, why you are investing this much of time. Commitment. You should have a strong commitment to yourself. Number 1, first principle which you need to be maintained is commitment. Commitment to yourself. For example, Narendra Modi was a Karyakarta. Narendra Modi was a Karyakarta for BJP. Now he is the Prime Minister of India. How he can? He was committed to the party. KCR wanted to become the Chief Minister. So he took an issue called as Telangana and he made a political party and he got Telangana and he became Chief Minister. Where there is no issue, he created an issue and he got a state also. That is called as commitment. When we all are there to support you, when we all are there to help you, then it's easy to crack. Commitment. Dedication towards your exam, dedication towards your family, dedication towards yourself. Commitment, dedication, the most important principles which you need to be followed. Honest and genuine efforts. You should be honest to yourself on daily basis. How you should be, if you are not writing diary, for example, what you studied today, if you are not writing your diary, if you are going to sleep, you should not get sleep. Again you have to get up from the bed, I have to write my diary and you have to come out and you have to write your diary and then you have to sleep. Morning you will have a very good fresh up. You will look very fresh and again you will start your journey. Be honest towards yourself. Courage and risk, yes, take. See, I am telling you, 10 lakhs people will prepare for civil services, only 1,000 posts are there. Only 1,000 posts are there, 10 lakhs people are covering. Means what is the ratio? 1,000, 10 lakhs. How many zeros I have to cancel? Means for 1,000 people, not IAS, for 1,000 people, 1 job. For 1,000 people, 1 service. If it is IAS, for 10,000 people, 1 IAS from the serious aspirants. If this is the level of competition where you are standing, in spite of the competition, you are standing. So first appreciate yourself. You know the exam is tough. You know the exam is unpredictable. You know cracking this exam is a very big dream. But still you are into the journey. Courage. Risk. But that courage and risk should be added with what? Hard work, smart work, commitment, dedication. For that what you needed? You needed a mentor, 100%. I also need a mentor, I am telling you. I also want a mentor. If anything, if I am going into any field, if I had a mentor, it will be very easy. If not, it will be very, very tough. Some people will survive in cinema industry because they will have a godfather, because they will have a mentor, yes or no? Intelligent people, talented people will be there, they will be nowhere in industry because they don't have mentors, they will not have godfathers. Any field we want a mentor, once you choose your mentor, blindly follow, you will get the success. These are the principles which you need to be maintained. So first, in this first lecture, I am going to explain you about UPSC format, prelims, mains, interview. Prelims, I know, you know, but still. Prelims, 2 papers, General Studies, CSAT. General Studies 200 marks, CSAT 200 marks. 100 questions will be there, each question will be 2 marks. Negative marking will be there 1/3. If one is wrong, how many marks you got, from that 1/3 mark will be removed. CSAT, 80 questions will be there, each will be 2.5. 80 into 2.5, 200, 100 into 2, 200. From what all topics the prelims questions will be there? Prelims, mains and interview. In prelims we will have general studies and civil service aptitude. So prelims general studies, 100 MCQs, each will be 2 marks and 200 marks, negative marking will be 1/3. People will not clear because of negative marking. Only because of negative markings. Accuracy, some people will be there, they will keep only 60. One student is there, his name is Surya Teja, he cleared today afternoon he cleared. I will send all the evidences by the end of the day. He attempted only 60, he attempted only 60, but he cleared prelims. How? He attempted only 60. Is it not risky? Out of 100 MCQs, he attempted only 60, but he cleared prelims. Means what? Accuracy. Perfect accuracy. What are all the subjects? Indian polity, economy, geography, history, art and culture, international events or international relations, science and technology, disaster management, environment, current affairs. These all things will be there in your prelims preparation. First, remember the subject names. These 4 are big 4. Then art and culture, part of history only, but excessive focus should be there. Questions they are asking. International events, science and technology, disaster management also, environment and current affairs. These are all the 10 topics on which you will be getting the questions. Current affairs, national and international. But I tell you, remember this is mantra. If this 4 you are perfect, no, you are perfect with this also. June, July, August, September, I am telling you, in this 4 months, these 4 subjects you complete. Or at least, sir, it's impossible, I am beginner. In this 4 months, if you become perfect on these 2 papers, your GS1, your GS2 will be cakewalk. June, July, August, September, then October, November, December, remaining 2. Geography and economy. Here you will get confidence. This confidence you will use for economy and geography. I will tell you parallelly how we have to do, but big 4 are very, very important. How others we have to do, I will tell you. But remember, if you are strong at big 4, keep in your mind, repeatedly I am telling, it should go inside. I have to be perfect with respect to big 4. Then CSAT. Nowadays CSAT is suicide. CSAT, sir, better CSAT question paper. Sir, better I will do suicide, sir. 2023. Question paper will become tough. 2024. Reasoning, you know, reasoning. How you see the things, observation. CSAT is about observation, reasoning, logical thinking. Your common sense is CSAT. CSAT is nothing but common sense. Little bit of practice. Quantitative aptitude, reasoning, English comprehension, comprehension passages. Why it is there in the syllabus? Quantitative aptitude, reasoning means you will have analytical abilities. English comprehension, comprehension passages. If you become an IAS officer, you have to write letters. You have to make reports. You should be very good in comprehending skills. So comprehension. 80 questions will be there. Each will be 2.5. Hence 200. 1/3 will be negative. 1/3 will be negative. So when you clear prelims, then you will go for big thing which is called as mains. Mains. Up to now the result, I will be showing the evidence also. By the end of the day I will become free and I will collect all the messages and I will be sending the screenshots also. 40 students up to now. 40 students cleared prelims. More the report need to become. Now today who cleared prelims, they will be going for mains. GS1. Indian geography, Indian society, Indian history, art and culture, world history. But these 3 together, history, Indian society, geography. GS1 can be divided into 3 modules: geography, society and history. In this, Indian history, Ancient medieval is present in prelims. Ancient medieval is absent in mains. Modern India, art and culture, post independence. These three are there in GS1. Again I am repeating, understand. History means ancient, medieval, modern, art and culture, post independence. World history is other. I am talking about India. Indian history means 5. Ancient, medieval, modern, art and culture, post independence also. Today I am, yesterday is my history or not? Yesterday is my history. So post independence, after independence is also part of history. 5 things. But ancient and medieval are part of prelims. They are not part of mains. In mains, modern India means modern history, means after 1757, means advent of Europeans. Advent of Europeans mainly starts from 1600 AD, but British entry starts from 1757. So from 1600 onwards it is called as modern India. Advent of Europeans. So from 1600 AD onwards you will be having syllabus for mains. Then art and culture, which will be asked from ancient and medieval also, which they can also ask from. Why? Because art and culture is part of ancient and medieval. So in ancient and medieval we will be studying about the dynasties. In mains we will be studying in the dynasties their culture, like art forms, their dance forms, their literature. Example, Sangam literature, literatures, post independence, what happened after independence, 5-year plans, emergency 1975 to 1977, liberalization, privatization, globalization, nationalization of banks, 1948 war with Pakistan, 1962 war with China, 1965 war with Pakistan, 1971 war with Pakistan mainly for Bangladesh, 1998 Kargil war, nuclear weapons, 1974 Procran, 1999 Procran, nuclear bombs, nuclear policy of India. These all are post independence. Single party domination, coalition politics, advent of BJP, non-Congress parties, post independence. This is also part of history. Very interesting. Oh, after independence, these are all things which happened. So Indian geography, Indian society, Indian history, art and culture, world history belongs to general studies 1. So what you by heart? 3 things you remember in GS1: Indian geography, Indian history, Indian society. GS mains 2, first remember the syllabus. GS2, it is divided into 3 modules: Indian polity, Indian governance, international relations. Indian polity, Indian governance, international relations. Indian polity is static, studying about constitution. Indian governance means application of constitution. In administration is called as governance. That is the difference. Indian polity is static, studying about constitution, a book. Indian governance means application of this book in administration is called as governance. And third is international relations. GS mains 2, Indian polity, Indian governance and international relations. Then GS3, Indian economy, internal security, disaster management, science and technology and environment. These 5 together. Internal security only part of mains. Disaster management only part of mains. Remaining 3 are part of prelims also. So 5 modules are there in GS3. What are those? Indian economy, internal security, tell me loudly. Indian economy, internal security, disaster management, science and technology and environment. First we have to know the syllabus, what are there. In GS1 we have Indian geography, Indian society, Indian history. Indian history constitutes of modern India, art and culture, post-independence plus world history. GS2 Indian polity continued to with governance plus international relations. Next big thing, ethics. Next big thing, ethics. Since last 5 years I am teaching ethics as well, and my students got good marks also. So you can believe me in ethics as well. Why? Because only one paper 250 marks. Indian geography, 250 divided by 3, how much? 80. 83. 83.3. So Indian geography, if we read 83.3, Indian society 83.3, Indian history 83.3, polity 83.3, governance 83.3, international relations 83.3. Similarly here division, but ethics, only ethics is 250 marks. Here after big 4, the next importance we will be giving for ethics. After big 4, the next big importance is ethics. In ethics, 2 sections are there. One is called as ethics static, other is called as ethics case studies. One is called as ethics static, other is called as ethics case studies. Ethics static, what are all there in ethics static? Some terms will be there, terminologies like fortitude, probity, honesty, integrity, accountability, what are the meanings to it? There will be some quotations, some statements. Based upon that statements, we have to write an answer. RTI, citizen charters, grievance redressal mechanism, government reforms, second administrative reforms, recommendations. These all things will be there in static ethics. Case studies. Nearly 100 we will do in the classroom, 100 you will be doing exam. 200 case studies. Most neglected paper, but most important to crack the rank. Most neglected, but most important. Important than GS1, important than GS2, important than GS3, important than essay also. Ethics is most important, but same time most neglected. In these 2 sections are there. Ethics static will be for 130 marks and ethics case study will be for 120 marks. 15 marks each case study, 8 case studies they will ask. 15 into 8. How much? 120 marks. Here 13 questions will be there. Each question will carry 10 marks. It will be for 130 marks. Umaharati, All India rank 3. 132 marks she got, All India topper. All India topper in ethics paper. 132 marks. She promised me she will be taking classes for ethics, few, not all. Sir, you told, sir, again you will ask. Only 1 or 2. 132 marks, not a joke. Not at all a joke. 132 marks means huge marks in ethics. Most neglected paper, most neglected marks. Most neglected paper. We have to be very calculative here. In wherever it is not necessary, we will be very much calculative. 1 plate 4 idli 30 rupees, but 2 idlis 20 rupees. But 2 idlis it should be 15 rupees, but he will take 5 rupees extra for 2 idlis. We are on diet, but still only for 2 rupees 20 rupees he is taking 5 rupees extra. Give more 2. Let it go, only 10 rupees will go. Now another 2 will be only 10 rupees. We have to be calculative here. Where I have to focus, where I should get marks. Where I have to focus, which paper will give me marks. This paper will give you ready-made marks. Next, general essay. The most important is in civil services preparation, optional, then ethics, then essay. If 7 papers if you are strong, 7 subjects if you are strong, big 4 plus optional plus ethics, essay. మీ పంటల్లో కూడా మొలకలు వస్తాయి. 7 subjects, big 4, optional, ethics, essay. Essay, he will ask 2 essays. Each will be for 125 marks. 125 marks. Section A 4 essays will be there. Section B 4 essays will be there. In that 4 we have to choose one. In that 4 we have to choose one. Section A will be of national issue, economical issue, social issue, or environmental issue, or international issue. On this 4 there will be section 1, but section 2 will be philosophical essay. Philosophical essay. Here in this academy, essay will be taught by 2 faculties. Santosh Rao sir will take, I will take, and one ranker will take, 3 people. Essay, why? Because the second biggest is essay paper. In this way, 5 papers are there. Each paper will be for 250 marks. 250 into 5, 250 into 5, calculator sir, 250 into 5, 1250. Optional 500, 1750. So 1250 plus 500, it is going to be 1750. 1750. People now only they will think about interview. Those who are thinking about interview from now itself are fools. You should not think about interview now. You should not think about prelims also now. Till January 1st, you should think only about mains. Where more marks are there? Where more marks are there? 1750. How much interview? 275. Let him give 100 marks. They will not give less than 100. If you are very, very full only, then they will give less than 100. If you got less than 100 means really it's certified. It's certified. Something basic foundational problem is there. If not, they will give minimum 100. Let it give 100. But if you are scoring here, 1750 marks. This is very, very important. Mains is very, very important. Some students will be there. Sir, let me clear first prelims. Then I will start mains preparation. Then he will start his mains preparation. He will not clear mains. In middle 3 months completed. No, 3 months only will be there. He will start mains preparation. Mains exam will come. Then again he will think about prelims. He will prepare prelims. He will clear prelims. Then again he will sit 3 months for mains. By the time he started book answer writing, 3 months will be completed. So every year he will clear prelims, but he will not clear. Students are there. First we have to complete mains. And January 1st onwards we have to sit for prelims. Your schedule also I will give you. Proper schedule I will give you. So total marks, GS 3 papers 250 into 3. Ethics paper is not called as GS. People will tell ethics also as its separate paper it is. Ethics. Essay paper separate paper 250. Overall it is 1250 for this complete GS plus ethics plus essay. Optional 500, whole together 1750. Then this GS, your GS, we are taking the responsibility here. This GS we are going to take the responsibility by the name called as Parivartan 4.0 Super 50. We are committed to it. So what are all the features in it? So what are all features I am going to explain, each and every word we are responsible for it. మేము కట్టుబడి ఉన్నాం దానికి. We are committed to it. We are dedicated to it. You should also be there. General studies, complete prelims cum mains batch. Now all orientations, teacher will come and teacher will explain. Nowhere in Hyderabad orientations will happen for every subject. No institute. From last 3 years we are doing orientation classes for all the GS Super 50 batches. There is no academy here who conduct orientation classes. Why? Because we are delivering ourselves. What we are going to deliver to you. In this, number 1, only 50 admission. Seating capacity is 50. For every 25 students, one exclusive mentor will be there. Every time we are available. Your personal problems also we will take. Means if any problems are there, why? Because first if you want to prepare, if you want to study, you should be mentally free. When you are mentally free, then only you can study. If not, you cannot study. Mentor means not only education point of view. Mentor means also guiding in personal life also. Why? Because we are elders. We are your eldest brothers. Not elder, eldest brothers. Sisters also there. Why? Because first we have to be mentally free. If I am delivering class means I should be mentally free or not? If I am mentally free, then only I can deliver. No? You also, when you will study, when you are mentally free. Foundation to advanced integrated GS batch, high focus batch, online and offline. Handhold approach, we will take care. Any problem you can discuss with us. Focus on average student, trusted and reliable, responsible and accountable. We will be responsible and accountable. What all things are there in this particular batch? So this will give a clear idea to you. Complete prelims cum mains, 8 months course will be there. For example, June 20, July 20, August 20, September 20, November 20, December 20, January 20, February 20, March 20, 8 months. But From January 1st onwards, prelims test series will start. Rapid revision program for prelims will start. That also part of it. Rapid revision, what we studied from June 20 to December, original subject will be completed, but from Jan 1st onwards, you will be having rapid revision classes. You will be having prelims test series. And that prelims test series will continue till your prelims exam date. Committed faculty, very good faculties we have, I will tell you for example. Polity, I will be teaching. Governance, Santosh Rao sir will be teaching. Economy, 2 faculties will be teaching, Spuran Reddy sir and Vishnu Reddy sir. History, Rasul sir, very good faculty for history. Geography and environment will be taught by Vijay sir. Science and technology by Satish. Current affairs by Sindhu ma'am. CSAT, Mithun sir, very good for comprehension passages. Gauri sir, very good for quantitative and reasoning. In this way, these are the faculties who will be taking care about your subjects. By 8 months, complete syllabus will be completed, including social justice, including Indian society, including essay, including ethics, including post-independence, including world history. These all topics will be completed. Nothing will be left. Why? Because first we focus on completion of syllabus. Basic, that is basic. Everyday prelims MCQ test you will have. You will have a dedicated app. In that every day we will be placing you MCQs test. Every day you will be having MCQ test and daily answer writing practice will be there. And every Sunday you will be having test. Every Sunday you will be having test. Daily MCQ test plus mains answer writing. But weekly, 1 week you will have mains test, another week you will have prelims test. But daily you will have prelims test as well as mains. 1 answer writing, 10 MCQs. 1 answer writing, 10 MCQs. But every Sunday, 1 Sunday mains test, another Sunday prelims test. Every Sunday regular mains test, answer writing practice for the topper in the weekly test. Prizes will be also given for motivation. This is very important. This we added. This time, last batch we didn't give this. Micro listing of all topics in all subjects will be covered in classroom. Group discussion on current issues and social issues. A micro listing PDF will be provided right now. You will have a list. Polity, economy, history, geography. What are all the topics? Whether the topics are completed or not, you can cross check it. Those are not units. Those are micro topics. So you will get confidence if you look other academy also, if you look other notes also, if you look at other PDF also, all the topics should be present here. That is the reason. First I want to generate confidence in you. ఒకసారి మీకు కాన్ఫిడెన్స్ వచ్చిందనంటే ఆటోమేటికల్లీ చదువుతూ ఉంటారు. అన్నిటికన్నా ముఖ్యంగా ఉండాల్సింది ఏంటంటే సార్ నమ్మకం. ఈ మైక్రో లిస్టింగ్ వల్ల వస్తుంది ఏంటి అంటే నమ్మకం. మోర్ you will be given online, offline both, but offline students will be given only offline. If you want online, on special permission will be given online. Offline రావడం చాలా ఇంపార్టెంట్. ఆఫ్లైన్ ఈజ్ బెస్ట్. ఎప్పటికైనా కూడా ఆఫ్లైన్ ఈజ్ ద బెస్ట్. ఆన్లైన్ షుడ్ బి జస్ట్ ఏ ఆల్టర్నేటివ్ ఇన్ ఎమర్జెన్సీ సిచ్యువేషన్. Complete NCERT and standard books will be provided. We will be giving you 20 books. Complete don't buy one book also. NCERT books we will be giving you. Standard books also don't buy. We will be giving you standard books. By the time orientation class is completed, we will be giving you NCERT books. We will be giving you standard books. Apart from it, GS materials also we will be giving you hard copies and soft copies both. So NCERT books will be provided. Standard textbooks will be provided, plus class notes will be provided in the form of hard copy plus soft copy. Daily newspaper will be provided. Yes, in the morning itself for everyone newspaper will be provided. Today also it is there. You no need to buy your newspaper. We will be giving you the newspaper. Every day newspaper will be given. We started giving from NCERT course only. NCERT students also we gave newspaper. You no need to buy any newspaper. For every individual separate paper. You no need to buy newspaper. Artificial intelligence based performance analysis on our app. For example, you will be writing daily 10 MCQs. No, how much rank you got, how many attempted, you can see. Value added material will be provided frequently for subject wise. For example, I will tell you. Ethics notes which I made, ethics notes, highly regarded. Now those who got ranks, they studied our ethics material also. I provided them. Everyone regarded it. Ethics material, very, very, very good material. No need to buy any book. You read that ethics material. That type of materials will be provided. Essay writing sessions and toppers will be rewarded. Essay writing sessions will be there. Our mains mentors are available for doubts. Yes, any doubts, all the mentors, all the teachers will be available 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. Limited batch, as you know. Most important, cheapest in India. Yes, highest quality. After completion of course, you will be given free rapid revision program for prelims. Free prelims test series and mains test series, 2024 prelims test series, 2024 mains test series, 2025 prelims test series. 2 years. If you go outside, only one batch. Only one batch. Then tata, bye bye. We want result. But I am telling also this thing. Only from one side we cannot make clap. It should be from two sides. You should also work hard. You study from your own perspective, you study from your own timetable, but however, you also take inputs from what? After 1 year I am talking about. Then also. Faculties will take responsibility, very, very important. Exclusive progress card, yes. Exclusive progress card will be there. Mentors will be available at academy. This is a progress report. You can talk to all the previous students. You can talk to any of the previous student. If single complaint came, we were more active. We were accepting the complaints. Are you getting my point? We were not behaving like monopolists. People will not accept wrongs, but we were been accepting wrongs. We were been accepting errors. We were been accepting complaints. Next day we used to implement it. You should also do the same in your preparation. This is a progress report. For example, Indian history. Phase 1, phase 2, phase 33% syllabus, 33% syllabus, 33% syllabus. 4 columns are there: ancient, medieval, modern, art and culture. After 33% syllabus, main faculty will ask questions. Will give ranking A, B, C, D, A, B, C, D, A, B, C, D, P1, P2, P3, 33%, 33%, 33%. From these 3, average will be taken and given a grade. By seeing the grade, you will know whether to give attempt in 2024 or you can drop. Where you are staying. A innovative model, very tough to implement it. But we implemented last time. What we are going to give? Daily Hindu newspaper, don't buy. Offline Super 50 students, don't buy daily Hindu newspaper, we will be providing to you. If you don't take it, will be waste. But we will be subscribing on your basis. One backpack, slowly we will give reward when you get top, no? So when you are getting topper, we will be giving the backpacks. Not simply, you should become topper. I told I will give diary, no? Academic planner. Complete NCERT books, standard books, reading room. What are our achievements? Small institute. On the 2nd floor, complete locational disadvantage. Complete locational disadvantage. All India rank 3 means wonder. People got shocked. And she only told. Is it real? We got All India rank 3. You should also. And I will be more happy and I will be more proud, more proud than your father if you get rank. More proud than your parents. Why? Because you are part of Super 50. You should get the ranks. These are our results. 2022 results in the same way. We had 2021 results in the same way. We have 2020 results. And one more thing I am telling you. Openly I am declaring. You go and check any academy. They conducted mock interviews. 1 day interview they conducted. Mock interview. And they claimed, we didn't conducted mock interview. Ask anywhere. We didn't conducted. 2022 we didn't conducted mock interviews. We will see in YouTube, no drishti people, camera will be rotating. Some questions will be there. That type of questions they will not ask only. We didn't conducted any mock interviews. Means these all are our classroom programs, our test series programs, our mentorship programs. The first rank, Sankirt, Ashwin, this is my number. If you want any doubts, this is my personal number, this is the academy number. And today, the original class, Indian polity orientation. So in this Indian polity, how I am going to do my polity? Now original. How I am going to do Indian polity? What are all the topics I am going to discuss? Indian polity is most important. Why? Because if you become an IAS officer, you have to be with Constitution of India. You have to work within the ambit of Constitution of India. What is the rule of law? Constitution of India. What should be there in your blood? Constitution of India. Here we are because of Constitution of India. Today peace is there in the society because of Constitution of India. Today the rulers are controlled. Rulers are working properly because of Constitution of India. Corruption is reducing day on day because of Constitution of India. Everything is interrelated to Constitution of India. So that Constitution of India is Indian polity. In this Indian polity, what? How and what of the Constitution? The first class will start with how and what of the Constitution. How Constitution came into existence? What is the meaning of Constitution? How and what of the Constitution? How Constitution came into evolution? What is Constitution? What is Constitution? Rule of law. How the administration of the country should run. People's rights, how we can protect. How rulers will not have arbitrary powers, అంటే రూలర్ సిస్టమ్ ఉన్నట్టు వ్యవహరించకూడదు అని అంటే ఎవరు కంట్రోల్ చేస్తున్నారో రూలర్స్ని? Constitution of India. This is Constitution of India. Individuals' freedom is protected by whom? Constitution of India. Rulers are not acting according to their arbitrariness because of Constitution of India. There is certainty. ఇలా అడ్మినిస్ట్రేషన్ జరగాలి, ప్రెసిడెంట్ అనే అతను ఇలా పనిచేయాలి, ప్రైమ్ మినిస్టర్ అనే అతను ఇలా పనిచేయాలి, కౌన్సిల్ ఆఫ్ మినిస్టర్ అనేది ఇలా పనిచేయాలి, హైకోర్టు ఇలా పనిచేయాలి, సుప్రీంకోర్టు ఇలా పనిచేయాలి, డిస్ట్రిక్ట్ కోర్ట్స్ ఇలా పనిచేయాలి, కాన్స్టిట్యూషనల్ కోర్ట్స్, కాన్స్టిట్యూషనల్ బాడీస్ ఇలా పనిచేయాలి అని ఎవరు మెన్షన్ చేశారు? Constitution of India. So because of Constitution of India, there is something called as certainty. అన్నిటికన్నా గొప్పదేంటి? Certainty. You came to class at 5 o'clock. Why? You have certainty. What is that certainty? The class will start at 5 o'clock. Are you confused? You know 5 o'clock there will be class. That is called as certainty, and certainty in the administration is mainly because of the beautiful Constitution of India. If not, everyone will be confused. For example, a police came and bet me. I am police, chalo. Or I am walking on the road, suddenly they opened the police jeep and they kept inside. There is something called as Article 22, Article 21, blatant violation of Article 21, right to life and liberty. Constitution of India told once liberty and life cannot be violated. There cannot be arbitrary arrest. There cannot be arbitrary arrest. When you are arresting, you should tell him first why he is getting arrested, or let him know his family members, or let him know his lawyer. Where it is mentioned? Constitution of India. So these are all the benefits that we will be doing. How and what of the Constitution? Understanding of the Constitution. Understanding of Constitution means constitutional morality. Understanding of Constitution means constitutional morality. I am moral to whom? To the Constitution. The administrators are moral to whom? The Constitution. If you become an IAS, IPS, you are going to be moral with whom? Constitution. Understanding of the Constitution. How the system of central government will function. What is federal system, center-state relations, judiciary, what is the role of Supreme Court, what is the role of High Court, what is the role of district court, subordinate courts. System of state government, system of central government, system of state government. What are the powers of president? What are the powers of prime minister? What are the powers of council of minister? What are the powers of advocate general, attorney general of India, advocate general of state? I will discuss previous year's questions also now. You should have patience. I will discuss mains questions, I will discuss prelims questions also now. 2022 and 2023. What type of questions they asked? These are all the topics. Central government, judiciary, federal system, state, local governments, municipalities, Panchayati Raj institutions, 73rd Constitutional Amendment Act, 74th Constitutional Amendment Act, constitutional bodies, Election Commission of India, Comptroller Auditor General of India, your own body, what is body? UPSC, State PSC, Inka, constitutional bodies cheppandi. National Commission for SC, National Commission for ST, National Commission for Backward Classes, Inka, Human Rights Commission Constitution కాదు, ఇంకా ఎలాంటి ఇంకా linguistic commissions, linguistic commission, language oriented commission, non-constitutional bodies, National Commission for Human Rights, National Commission for Women, National Commission for Minorities, National Commission for Protection of Child Rights. These all are non-constitutional bodies. Committees and commission recommendations also, like Center State Relations, Sarkariya Commission, Second Center State Relation Commissions like Punch Commission recommendations, Administrative Reforms Commission 1, Administrative Reforms Commission 2, Mandal Commissions for Reservation for BCs. This all, again, sir, for this all Lakshmikant book is there, no sir? I will tell you about Lakshmikant. Lakshmikant doesn't have communication skills. He tried to become teacher also, he failed. He wrote one book, it was successful. That's it. Lakshmikant is not constitutional book, but good book. Good book, original. If you want, if you are real civil service aspirant, you have to read D.D. Basu. When I was been preparing at my, I don't know why, 13-14 years, everyone used to read D.D. Basu. Then what happened? By the time goes on, people are becoming lethargic. Everyone want ready-made. People lost patience. Now they are going for this objective type static. D.D. Basu will give lot of knowledge. How? Concept, judgment, example for every topic. Concept, judgment, example. That you cannot see in Lakshmikant. First you read Lakshmikant, after completion of Lakshmikant, if you have time, you go with D.D. Basu. Committees and recommendations. In this way, this all I will be covering in the classroom. First, how and what of the Constitution? First, what is the Constitution? Constitution gives what? Certainty. Constitution gives what? Clarity. For example, just example. One person in 2016-17, if you remember, he is an IPS officer, but he attempted to copy in mains examination in Chennai Center. Are you aware of this? One person sitting here made a call and telling answers. That readily caught. Just example I am telling you. I want to discuss about that IPS officer. Till today he didn't got dismissed. Why? Because he got protection from Article 3111 of the Constitution. A civil servant cannot be removed unless it is signed by the President of India. President of India doesn't have any work. The President of India will be looking at, I will remove him. Till date he is not removed. That much job security will be there for a civil servant. Historical background. Starting from PITS India Act, Regulating Acts, Charter Acts, Government of India Act, 1909, 1919, 1935, Indian Independence Act of 1947. Historical growth of Indian Constitution. One Act, provisions we have to remember. Compulsory one question will be there in the prelims. They asked in 2023 also. Making of the Constitution. Constituent Assembly, one assembly like this, our body, this one assembly was been formed. A group of people came together, and this group of people, now onwards we will make Constitution. So we will be naming ourselves by name called as Constituent Assembly, and we started discussing these are fundamental rights, these are DPSP, these are fundamental duties, and we started developing. So what is the body which developed Constitution? Constituent Assembly. Because of which body the Constituent Assembly was being formed? Cabinet Mission Plan. Making of Constitution. How many days they worked? How many articles are there? How many schedules are there? How many parts are there? Important articles also we have to remember. Then salient features of the Constitution. What are the salient features of the Constitution? Secularism, federalism, fundamental rights, directive principles of state policy, fundamental duties, independent judiciary, independent constitutional bodies. See, I am not telling constitutional bodies, independent constitutional bodies. You tell me, if I am teaching the class, independently, you will like the class, or if I am tilted towards BJP or if I am tilted towards Congress and I am teaching the class, you will like? Similarly, independent judiciary, independent constitutional bodies. So it's not only the bodies, those bodies should function how? Independent. That is the salient feature of our Indian Constitution. We work independently. What are all the salient features? That preamble of the Constitution, we the people of India solemnly resolve to ourselves. Solemnly resolves to ourselves, we the people. So people are giving to people only. Sovereign, socialist, democratic, republic, ensuring what? Social, economic, political justice. Every word will have a lot of meaning. Social justice means separate, economic justice means separate, political justice means separate. Democracy means different, republic means different, secularism means different, socialism means different, fraternity means different. Preamble of the Constitution. This is the chronology which I will be discussing in your classes. Understanding of the Constitution. First one is what? How and what. Next is what? Understanding of the Constitution. So second is understanding of. So in understanding of the Constitution, first Union and its territory. Article 1, Article 2, Article 3. States and Union territories. Everything. Till the birth of Telangana state. Till the merger of Union territory, Dadar, Nagar, Haveli and Daman and Diu we will be studying about. States and Union territories. 28 states, 8 Union territories. Citizenship, Article 4 to 11. Sorry, 5 to 11. Citizenships, who are NRI, who are PIO, who are OCI, lot of difference will be there. Non-resident Indian, NRI, overseas citizen of India, OCI, people of Indian origin, PIO. This all comes under citizenship only. I am telling you, I am very clearly I am telling you, open Lakshmikant book and try to understand NRI, try to understand OCI, try to understand PIO, nothing you will understand. Why? Because he copy pasted. NRI means different, PIO means different, OCI means different. Fundamental rights. How I will follow? This model I will follow. Articles and its explanation. For example, Article 21, right to life and liberty. Examples of right to life and liberty, like right to privacy, right to internet. No one can stop by offing Wi-Fi. Sir, you didn't told Wi-Fi. Public Wi-Fi, no one can stop, not private Wi-Fi. Examples. Relevant judgments. Relevant judgments. Right to privacy, Puttu Swami judgment. He told. So several other judgments are there. Relevant judgments. Issues involved in new constitutional amendments like Article 21A, right to education. Status of right to property. What is right to property today? Once upon a time it is a fundamental right. Now what its status? Whether it's a legal right or a constitutional right. In detail we will be doing fundamental rights. Directive principles. Article, same. See the pattern. This is the pattern which I follow. Article I will explain, then relevant judgment I will give example, I will give application, any new constitutional amendment. This is the structure. If you read this enough, take this pro forma. Article explanation, article example, article judgment, application, and any new change, amendment, dynamism. Amendment means dynamism, change. Fundamental duties. commissions constituted for fundamental duties. Like Swaran Singh committee is responsible for the fundamental duties. Basic structure doctrine. What is this basic structure doctrine? April 24th, 1973. Keshavananda Bharati case is the birth of basic structure doctrine. How many years? 2023? How many years? 1973 to 2023? 50 years. Expected for mains this time. Like this they will ask the question. There is a death of basic structure doctrine. Do you agree? For example, some states are going for Hindutva Rashtra. They want to make Hindutva. Some states are getting Islamized. More conventional we are, more traditional we are becoming. But our basic structure is telling secularism. Whether today we are following secularism? Like that. Death of basic structure doctrine. Do you agree? No. You have to explain with explanation, with examples. What is the Keshavananda Bharati case? Before that, after that? Before that, pre Keshavananda Bharati, post Keshavananda, like Minerva Mills case, like LIC case. Amendments of the constitution. Important amendments also we will be remembering in the class. Important amendments. Like 10th schedule, which is called as anti-defection law, comes under which constitutional amendment act? 52nd Constitutional Amendment Act. Anti-defection law, 10th schedule of the constitution. Right to education, article 21A, comes under which constitutional amendment act? Right to education. Right to education, fundamental right, added by article 21A. By which constitutional amendment act? Means this all we will be discussing. You don't know, no problem. I am telling you, in this way we have to do. System of government, first President of India. Current affair now, why? Two reasons. Number one, president elections happened, Draupadi became the president, first ST president. Second, she was not inaugurated Parliament of India. She is the first citizen of India. It is inaugurated by Prime Minister. It should not happen, but it happened. So, current affair. What are the powers of president? They will not ask that. Why you tell me? Why Narendra Modi did not allowed? There is a ego problem between Draupadi and Narendra Modi. There is a cold war happening. Both are not liking each other. That is the reason. President of India. Vice President of India elections also happened. Prime Minister and Council of Ministers. Attorney General of India is a part of government. Parliament of India. New Parliament came. What are the provisions present in the Parliament? Parliament and public finances. Like there are some bodies, parliamentary committees, which are called as Public Accounts Committee, Committee on Public Sector Undertaking, Estimates Committee, parliamentary bodies, Comptroller and Auditor General of India. Federal system. What is federal system? Center-state relations. Compulsory there will be a conflict. Mamata Banerjee. If she get cold, she will tell that from Delhi they are sending breeze, they are sending cold air, because of which I got everything. She will link to Narendra Modi. Center state every time conflict. Kerala, they will not accept BJP government. They will not accept BJP at all. Kerala. Recently, this case here also became. He is also in conflict with center. Aam Aadmi Party, Arvind Kejriwal, neighbors. Early morning, he will throw dust in his house. He will throw dust in his house. Delhi government and central government. Center-state relations. Current affairs with respect to center-state relations. Interstate relations. There is a body called as Interstate Council under Article 263 of the Constitution of India. It is current affairs. Why you know? Who is the Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu? Stalin. Stalin told. Yearly, why you are conducting only 2 committees? Every 2 months, one time we will have interstate council, no, so that the states will come together and they will have a very good coordination between the states. Stalin told. Again it came in the news, interstate council. Like that we have to relate. When you are reading newspaper, when you are coming about interstate council means you have to keep your newspaper aside, then you have to go to the static part and you have to know about, you have to read about interstate council. Recently CBI appointment happened, statutory body. So what are the powers of CBI? Emergency provisions. Article 356, national emergency. Article 360, financial emergency. Article 352, national emergency. Article 356, President's rule, state emergency. 352, national emergency. 356, state emergency or President's rule. 360, financial emergency. This is all federal system. Then judiciary, we will discuss about Supreme Court, we will discuss about judicial reforms, we will discuss about public interest litigation, judicial review, judicial activism, overreach, new reforms in judicial system, high courts, tribunals, subordinate courts, district courts, subordinate courts means district courts. Systems of state government, their president, here governor, their prime minister, chief minister and state council of minister, their parliament, here state legislature, their constitutional bodies or etc. Here special provision for some states, like what? Special status. Like special status. Now elections, again Jagan Mohan Reddy is telling that again I will bring special status. He will come, he will tell tomorrow or day after tomorrow. What is this special status? What should be the criteria to get a special status? Local governments. Panchayati Raj institution, 73rd Constitutional Amendment Act, Panchayati Raj institution, municipalities, urban local bodies, scheduled areas also, Schedule 5 and Schedule 6, tribal areas. For STs, this is 11th schedule of the Constitution, this is 12th schedule of the Constitution, this is 5th schedule of the Constitution, this is 6th schedule of the Constitution. Means in this local government we will be discussing this. Constitutional bodies, Election Commission, UPSC, State Public Service Commission, Article 280, Finance Commission, GST Council, NCSC, NCST, NCBC, Special Officer for Linguistic Minorities. Non-constitutional bodies, you can tell him n number of. CBI, Human Rights Commission, Minority, Women, Child, Inka, more. Vigilance Commission, Central Vigilance Commission, these all are non-constitutional bodies. Committees and commission, those all committees and commission recommendations we will be studying for every topic to topic. In this way, the classes will be going on. And current affairs, I will be linking the current affairs. Every day class, first 5 minutes I will discuss the newspaper today. Every day first 5 minutes I will discuss the newspaper. Crux, just summary I will tell you the story. So you will understand the summary. Then if you read it will be very easy for you. And I will link with the subjects, mainly with polity. For example, see, question paper, I told you, no? This is the question paper last time, 2022 mains. Now 2023 mains, they will be getting this type of question paper. You tell me, think. The most significant achievement of modern law in India is the constitutionalization of environmental problems by the Supreme Court. There is one lawyer called as environment lawyer. Can you tell me the name? One Mehta. All the judgments will be on his name, Mehta. MC Mehta. See this. The most significant achievement of modern law in India is the constitutionalization of environmental problems by the Supreme Court. Means what? Constitutionalization means Supreme Court told in MC Mehta case, right to pure air, right to pure drinking water, these all are my fundamental rights, right to life and liberty. They kept, Supreme Court kept under fundamental rights. No one can remove me from taking appropriate drinking water, no one can stop me in taking good air. Discuss this statement with help of relevant case laws. Now I told MC Mehta case. How we are linking. Second, right of movement and residence throughout the territory of India are guaranteed by Article 19, yes or no? Article 19 what? Right to freedom of speech and expression, association, assembly, movement, residence, profession. Residence. right of movement and residence. It is guaranteed by which article? 19. But throughout the territory of India are freely available to the citizens of India. But these rights are not absolute. For example, scheduled 5 areas where the tribal people are there, I cannot go and construct my house. Tribal areas in Assam, Meghalaya, Tripura, Mizoram, AMTM states, I cannot go and I cannot stay there. Why? Because those are tribal areas, which we studied in article 19. Direct question, whether you are able, after 2-3 months, whether you will able to write this answer or not. The same question they asked. Mains will be easy, prelims will be tough, take my word. That is the reason a popular slogan will be there saying, when you are very near to the success, there will be thorns. But still if you go, there will be roses. But to go near the roses, you have to stamp thorns. And those thorns are our prelims, CSAT, GS. Easy or not? Third question, you see. Discuss the role of Vice Presidents of India as the Chairman of Rajya Sabha. Vice President of India doesn't have any function. The only function is sitting in the Rajya Sabha as the Chairman, or else waiting for the death of President. These are the only 2 duties of Vice President of India. Luckily, President died also. Only 6 months he can become President. Then our people will come. Or Kota Srinivasa Rao, he will plan to kill the President if he is Vice President. He will call, one person will come from lift. Slowly. Then in phone he will tell, seeing me is not a problem, but don't see bullet, he will tell. Discuss the role of Vice President of India as the Chairman of Rajya Sabha. Another. Discuss the role of National Commission for Backward Classes in the way. See, once upon a time, NCBC, National Commission for BC, is a statutory body. That body in 2019 they changed as constitutional body. Then you should know what are the powers when it was a statutory body, what are the powers when it is been changed to. See the question now. Discuss the role of National Commission for Backward Classes in the wake of its transformation from a statutory body to a before after. Before COVID, after COVID. What? No online. So, before constitutional body, now some changes will be there, those changes. Expected question, 2022 mains question paper this is, who got ranks? Discuss the essential conditions for exercise of the legislative powers by the governor. Governor is a current affair or not? Governor of Kerala, Governor of Telangana are not signing any bills. They are passing in Legislative Assembly, it is passing in Legislative Council, but that bill will become act after only signed by. But when it is going near governor, governor is throwing it. These people are getting headache. No bill is becoming act. To sign, they are making a call to the central government. Why? Because they are agents of current affair. Discuss the essential conditions for exercise of the legislative power. No, that is the legislative power of governor. What is the legislative power? A bill will become an act when it is passed by assembly and council, should be countersigned by. That is the legislative function, main legislative function. Kerala governor is not signing, Telangana governor is not signing, West Bengal governor is not signing. Who will suffer? People will suffer. Why? Because bills are not becoming acts. Discuss the legality of re-promulgation of ordinances by the governor without placing before the legislature. Another second problem is there. Sometimes governors are friends to state governments when they are BJP. In the assembly, if BJP leaders are MLAs are less and opposition MLAs are more, then what they will do? They will not make the bill to pass. They will directly give ordinance. That you will understand. I will tell you. Ordinance. Under Article 123 and 213 of the Constitution. Central Ordinance under 123, State Ordinance under 213. 2. Governor will be misusing 2 ways. Number 1, the bills will not be passed by the governor. Number 2, he will be promulgating ordinance. What are those? Examples. Then what Supreme Court told? Prelims question we will see. That is means We did 2022 mains question paper, polity questions. Prelims. If a particular area is brought under 5th schedule of the Constitution of India, which one of the following statements best reflect the consequence? This would prevent the transfer of land to tribal India, tribal people. Compulsory you will read about Schedule 5 and Schedule 6. Direct question. The benefit of polity is, when you have command on polity, negative marking will become less in your prelims examination. Either you know or don't know. You cannot guess. Either you know or don't know. When you are not guessing, the probability of getting negative marks will be reduced. Schedule 5, tribal people it is. Direct question. Second question. Which of the following is the exclusive power of Lok Sabha? To ratify the declaration of emergency, to pass a motion of no confidence against the Council of Ministers, to impeach the President of India. See here. Now you see, in impeachment of President, Rajya Sabha role is there. Elimination. To ratify the declaration of emergency is the Lok Sabha or the Rajya Sabha? Lok Sabha. To pass a motion of no confidence in Lok Sabha or Rajya Sabha? No confidence, Lok Sabha. Why? Because Council of Ministers is because of majority in Lok Sabha. 2022. Consider the following statements. A bill amending the Constitution requires a prior recommendation of the procedure. This is procedure. When a constitution amendment bill is presented to the President of India, it is obligatory to the President of India to give his assent. A constitutional amendment bill must be passed by both the Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha by a special majority. Means the question is about what? Constitutional amendment. What is seventh topic? That means here we will be studying procedure. Here we will be studying the procedure, and here we will be also knowing the important amendments. The same question got repeated. Government law officers and legal firms are recognized as advocates, but corporate lawyers and patent attorneys are excluded from recognition as advocate. You are preparing Indian polity. You should have knowledge on advocates, attorneys, lawyers or not. Who are lawyer? Who are advocate? I will tell you. Who is lawyer? Lawyer is a person who will be filing the petitions. Lawyer will be not called. Lawyer will not have power to do arguments in the court. Only advocate will have the power to argue in the court. Get this thing. I will be called as advocate if I have the power to argue in the court. Lawyer only he will file the petition. There is a major difference. Every lawyer is not advocate, but every advocate is a lawyer. Means advocate can file a petition as well as he can argue, but lawyer only can file a petition. That is common sense, we should know. Polity, LLB, polity, law. Bar councils have the power to lay down the rules related to legal education, recognition of law college. Yes. Law. The Constitution of India classifies the ministers into 4 ranks. Cabinet Minister, Minister of State with independent charge, Minister of State and Deputy Minister. Minister, how many ministers are there? The total number of ministers in the Union government, including the Prime Minister, shall not exceed 15% or 10%? 15%. With reference to anti-defection law, now only I told. Which schedule? 10th schedule. Which constitutional amendment? 52. Anti-defection, favorite question. Why? Because our parliamentarians, today one party, tomorrow, day after tomorrow, another party, then another party, Ayaram, Gayaram. Now only he joined to Congress party, again he left to Congress party. Defection. When Karnataka elections, who is at Janata Dal secular? Kumaraswamy. He was celebrating. Why? Because he thought that Congress will get 60, BJP will get 60, I will get 30 and I will be the kingmaker and I will be the king, he thought. But unfortunately, Congress got 100. So Congress itself became king. No one is. He thought that everyone come to his house, but no one came. Why? Because the majority is. If not, then what they will do? Congress will give money. One person. You come, I will give Minister of agriculture. You come, I will give one story I will tell. Madhu Koda, one MLA, independent MLA from Jharkhand. Two political parties, third is independent. Equally they got the seats. Only one MLA is there, he is independent. Both parties approached him. If he gives support, they can form the government. Like our prelims, sir 65 sir, the cutoff is 66. Madhu Koda, they went, two political parties, then he told, compulsory I will give my support, but I will be the chief minister. He got only one seat, he himself. He became chief minister also. Anti-defection. People voted to that independent party symbol. If not, they will give vote to any of the big parties. Now, why they gave? They thought he is independent. So, but now what he did? He jumped into another party. Means he cheated whom? People. Anti-defection. Defection. Mosam. So, mosam jaragakunda anti-mosam. Anti-defection. The law specifies that if nominated legislature cannot join any political party within 6 months, the law does not provide any time frame within which the presiding officer has to decide defection case. See, here we are not to make answers. ఇక్కడ ఆన్సర్స్ చేయడానికి మనం రాలే. ఓ ఇలాంటి ప్రశ్న అడుగుతున్నారా? ఫస్ట్ ఆ ప్రశ్న వాలి అంటే వీ హ్యావ్ టు అండర్స్టాండ్ ద ఫార్మాట్ ఆఫ్ క్వశ్చన్స్ అండ్ వీ హ్యావ్ టు స్టార్ట్ అవర్ ప్రిపరేషన్. Two things are most important for a beginner. Number one, syllabus. Number two, PYQ. If you don't read syllabus, first we did syllabus. Second, we are doing PYQ. You have to understand the format. Why? Because you want marks, man. I am telling you, you don't have any knowledge. Some old people will be there. I am telling you, without anything. What is truth, I will tell. Sir, I attended UPSC. You got rank or not? No, sir. People want result, not knowledge. People want result. Result will talk, not knowledge. Knowledge is important only when you are preparing, knowledge will come, but most important is marks. You have to be very calculative. You have to be very, very calculative. These are the questions. PYQs. In this only they are asking in prelims question. In this only they are asking mains question. In this format itself. This time I told you, how many questions prelims we are doing? 6,000. 6,000 questions. Like this questions we have to do. Not like this. Independence Day, 26th January. Not that type of questions. 6,000. If that type of questions, if you do 6,000 also, you will not become group 4 officer also nowadays. This type of questions we have to do. So, this is the format of preparation. Polity, history, economy, geography, big 4, then ethics, then you are safe side. Essay also okay. By the way, essay is nothing but GS, it's about answer writing skill. Big 4 plus ethics plus essay. You will get rank. What is the difference? One difference I will tell, but not negative. It's not, I am not negative towards anything. In Hindi belt, they try to learn rotten, batti kottadam. Whereas South Indian people, they will also do, but percentage is less. Here people try to understand it. We have to try to understand it. We have to try to subsume it. We have to digest it. దాన్ని మనం డైజెస్ట్ చేసుకోవాలి. In that particular process, I will tell you, in that particular process, you should have 4 things. Fight. Yes sir, ready. Not that fight. We have to fight on daily basis. We have to grow, we have to evolve, we have to think. In everything we have to see UPSC. I am telling you, when you are climbing bus, UPSC, when you are coming down, UPSC, when you are walking, UPSC. In every aspect we have to think about UPSC. UPSC should be internalized. Subject should be internalized, not rank. I will get all India rank 1, all India rank 1, not that. When you study you will get, no. Subject should be internalized. Subject should be internalized. For that you have to fight on daily basis. You should have a fighting attitude with respect to subject, with respect to concepts. Second, power. You should have power. Without clearing you will get power. How, sir? Power, internal power, which is called as mana. We must have internal power. We should believe in ourselves. I have power. And for girls it's compulsory. Power is important in this India. If you are powerless, people try to exploit. If you don't want to be exploited, if you want to be powerful, then you should get power. Internal power, strong power, no weakness, anything, any obstacle, any problem, any challenge, yes, I am ready to face. Power should be developed. Shakti. For this exam, power is required, Shakti is required. Lot of obstacles will come. People will laugh at you. People will not allow. Parents will tell how much money you will take. Everyone will tell. We will feel sometimes low, sometimes suicide. Everyone are clearing. అందరి పొలాలకి మొలకలు వచ్చాయి, నా పొలానికి మొలకలు రావట్లేదు. These all problems will come. What should you have? You should have power, Shakti. Now if you have this power, you think, just an example, Uma Harati got in the 5th attempt. How much internalized she had made. She changed her optional, she went to interview, she didn't clear the prelims. Now when she is so much powerful from inside, when she become an IAS officer, whether she will bend? No. She will think, I face a lot of problems when I am preparing only. No one believed me. Still I prepared, I cracked this. How much you are? Power. It should be internalized. Number 2, time. Next is time. The most important is time. Age, money will come, go, I am telling you. For example, Red Fort. Red Fort is constructed by Shah Jahan. Now who is living in that? Government is living. Whether Shah Jahan family members are living? No. Nizam of Hyderabad, Falaknuma Palace. Lot of houses are there of Nizam of Hyderabad. Who is living now? Who is living? Coffee Day, big chain coffee day only, no, that is NCD or PCD, what they will call? CCD, KF Coffee Day, CCD. He established a chain, he committed suicide. No, CCD. Shankar IAS Academy, he established Shankar IAS Academy, very Shankar. Very Shankar. Shankar means not Lord Shankar. Shankar is a man, he committed suicide. Everything is temporary, only time is permanent. Money will come and go, time will not come. So every minute we have to be very, very calculative, mainly you people. And the last, you will do when you are honest. You will do when you are committed. No one taught me, for example. I come from very mean background, No one thought in the very first attempt I will go to UPSC interview. No one thought. In the very, very first attempt I went to UPSC interview. No one thought. Here so much of confidence, so much of competition will be there. Lot of politics will be there. I will evolve, produce all India rank 3. No one believed. You also, you have to believe in yourself. I resigned from central government job. After resignation 4 years, no one knows. Only me know I resigned from central government job. Why? Because if I tell, they will scold me. Arey yaar, you will resign central government job. They will scold me only. So I didn't tell anyone. I was preparing. I resigned it and I prepared. I did lot of big risk. For UPSC, I did lot of sacrifices. You don't know. It was missed marginally, unlucky. I will tell you later. First, believe in yourself. If this 4 things, if it is inculcated, if it is internalized, which is called as mana, in Sanskrit it is called as mana power, mana, then you will crack this exam. And not only this, with this, the most important is you have to be practical. You have to be practical. How, sir, being practical? Go with PYQ, go with the syllabus. Go with PYQ, go with the syllabus. Don't by heart, try to understand. Understanding is practical. When you read newspaper, don't copy it. Understand it, write in your own words. For 1 week you practice this, read it, close it, write in your own words. For 1 week you are successful, I am telling you. Read newspaper, 1 article, close it, you write in your own words. If you do this for 7 days, 8th day you are successful man. You are in the proper direction towards UPSC preparation. In this way, you have to prepare all. Any doubts you have, you can ask me now. So till Saturday we will be having this, and from Monday onwards we will be having regular classes. Shall I go with classes 2 to 6 or 4 to 8? The classes 2 to 6 or 4 to 8? I am towards 2 to 6. 2 to 6. From Monday onwards 2 classes will start. 2 to 4 will be polity and 4 to 8 will be history. At a stretch, polity and history will be completed, then economy and geography will start, so that you will get confidence that polity completed, history confidence. I will be focusing more on generating confidence. I will be inculcating, imbibing confidence in you. Confidence is very important. Yes, happening. Yes, happening. That is the reason before elections only they will declare this party will win this. Why? Everyone want to vote that party which will win. They create. It is not reality. Karnataka elections recently, BJP, everyone know BJP will not win this time, but they inculcated as if BJP is going to win. They celebrated also. Why people will want to vote that party which is going to win? Your behavior also should be like an IAS officer. Let the people think he didn't become IAS officer, he is behaving like let them think. We must be very, you are preparing for civil services means you have to be so much dynamic, diligent. Go and Delhi, see people. Once we have to visit Delhi and come, not all, some people will, 80% will be roaming, 80% will be in live-in relationship, 80% will be going for that purpose only, 20% will be there. 20%, so dynamic, so diligent. By talking to them, we will get fear or how the people are. You should also behave like you are preparing for civil services. Now you are no more an engineering graduate. Now you are not affiliated to JNTU college. JNTU college students spelling mistakes, spellings they don't know, sentence formation. You are into the civil services journey. You have to believe yourself. I am into the civil services. I am preparing for IAS exam. Preparing for IAS exam itself is it's a courageous step. Everyone will do. Whether your friends are doing, you are doing, why you are doing, means you are something, you are believing yourself that you can do something. When you have this courage, when you are investing time, the same dynamism, diligent, you have to be there. Then automatically that nature will develop in us and we start preparing in that manner. That is also important. Micro topics, online people, immediately after the class I will post. Offline everyone got, no? I will explain it, give it. See, if you see, for example, lecture 1, I am going to discuss about lecture 1. If you see, basic concept. If you see, in this way, concept of freedom. Nowadays, prelims question, they are asking the concepts. Concepts of constitutional morality, concept of liberty, concept of freedom, concept of equality, concept of justice, concept of right and various kinds of rights, concept of welfare, concept of nation and nationalism. In that way, the basic things we will be studying. Next, democratic means what, non-democratic means what, parliamentary means what, presidential means what, unitary means what, federal means what, direct elections means what, representative democracy means what, direct democracy means what, republic means what, monarchy means what. These are all the terms. Then historical background, third. Regulating Act of 1773, Pitt's India Act of 1784, Charter Act of 1813, 1833, 1853, then Government of India Act of 1857, 1858, Indian Councils Act of 1861, Indian Councils Act of 1892, Government of India Act of 1909. Means you are completing, means you have to give a tick mark. Completed, completed, completed. You have to give to your friend. Ask me. You should tell the answer. What are the provisions of 1909? What are the provisions of 1919? You have to tell the answers. If you are not telling, means read again. Then the basic concept. Montego, Government of India Act, Simon Commission, Communal Award, Government of India, making of the Constitution. Making of the Constitution is there or not? Composition of the Constituent Assembly, working of the Constituent Assembly, major committees in Constituent Assembly, salient features, various sources referred in Constitution, federal unitary features, features of parliamentary, features of Indian judiciary, schedules, preamble, topic wise topic, you have to give a tick mark. This is micro scheduling. Union executive, parliamentary committee, judicial system, state executive, scheduled tribes, schedule and tribal areas, constitutional bodies, non-constitutional bodies, then economy. Then economy, factors of production, categorization of economy, types of economy. What are types of economy? Capitalistic economy, mixed economy, socialistic economy, that one. Microeconomics, macroeconomics means GDP, budget, national income. This your economy teacher will tell, like this. Then environment, see. Environment and its components, ecology, plant diversity, invasive species, see. Page number 19, NTC, environment, Rio summits. Then art and culture, page number 24. Art and culture, Indian architecture, art and culture, no. Architecture, paintings, sculptures, music, theatres, dance forms, puppetry, philosophies, art and culture, science and technology, like Aryabhatta, martial arts, literature, Sangam literature, then complete ancient history, then medieval, then modern, then S&T, then geography, origin and evolution, everything. Ethics I will take care, ethics I separately I will give you schedule also. If you do this, you can tick mark, completed, completed, not completed. You can ask the teacher, sir, it is not completed. Yes, he will teach. Index. This all if you complete, no? Out of 100 questions, 70 MCQs you can address in your prelims. 70 MCQs you can address, 70, not all. On this, current affairs. Another 30 are current affairs. And 30, 40 are current affairs. Any more doubts? This we have been preparing since last 20 days, slowly. More than I am telling you, more than anthropology, I personally am investing more time in this GS Super 50. More time. Why? Because GS means you will become our students. Your ranks will be our ranks. You should get the result. You will be like our children, original children, not adopted. Adopted children are mock interview children. I will get right Hakku. What's పేరు చెప్పు, ఎవరి వల్ల ర్యాంక్ వచ్చింది చెప్పు. We can demand it. That is the reason. If you are working for 2024, we are ready to help you, but you have to be consistent. One day magics will not happen. If I will also get, no, everyone will get. I worked this much hard. Still means something are missing. That I want to help you. But again I am telling you, only 30% from our side, 70% is from your side. You should also keep your own efforts. Okay? All the communication will happen through Telegram. Parivartan 4.0 Super 50, one Telegram channel will be there. There we will be sending soft copies. There we will be sending you the classroom schedule for tomorrow. Whatever is posted in that channel, we are responsible for it. All the classes information will be posted. Don't get confusion. In that Telegram channel only we will be communicating and we will be giving information in that. So what you do, you pin it. In Telegram there will be, you have to press it. A list will come. In that pin, then you have to keep pin. then it will be on the top, so that whenever we are giving notes or any class information, there it will be posted. So no need to ask anyone about the class timings, there compulsory we will post. You have to be active. Active you have to be. So much dynamic, active. 10 hours, you are young. 10 hours, 12 hours also. I will tell you one story. At the time of marriage, if you see notice, 13, 14 hours everyone will work, mainly family, that nuclear family and the relatives, 12 to 13 hours they will work very hard. Have you noticed it? They will not get tired. Again in the photographs they will have very good, again they will come and stand. How it is possible? They are enthusiastic. They want to be, so they will be. After marriage and all, we will see someone will be sleeping there, someone will be sleeping here. Suddenly they will come down when the dulhe, when she go. Yes or no? Then 14, 15 hours, how they are so much active? Enthusiastic. Old woman also, she will be dancing, nothing will happen. She will, everyone will be very, very active in the marriage. For 14, 15 hours. They will do continuously dance for 3 to 4 hours also, but still they will be energetic. How? No pain, nothing, no one will tell any complaint, no headache, no one will tell. Nuclear family and the relatives, not talking about visitors. Nuclear family and the very close relatives. How? They are enthusiastic. Then here why? Why not? You are going to become an IAS officer, which is impossible. Then how much active you should be? You should believe I am going to become an IAS officer. Then you can be enthusiastic. Be enthusiastic. Okay? So this is the session all about. Thank you.